Good evening. Thanks for joining us. We'll take you back to the vigil that will soon start in just a moment. But first, the intense manhunt for the person responsible for the chaos at the Eaton Centre last night when he opened fire in the crowded mall. Jackson Prosco begins our team coverage tonight with the latest on that investigation. Jackson.
Well, good evening, Carolyn. Investigators are playing their cards fairly close to their hand, although they do say they have a suspect identified. Tonight, it's a much calmer scene outside the Eaton Centre, but there is a small memorial here growing outside the front doors, along with a board of messages of condolences. One of them reads, "My heart bleeds for all the victims of this senseless act. God bless you all. Toronto is a safe place. Don't let one bad apple spoil the bunch." A message echoed by authorities today.
Eaton Centre, some gunshots. Head back, head back.
Amateur video captured the chaos in the moments after the shooting.
Get down! Everybody get down!
Victims can be seen lying on the ground as thousands try to escape the Eaton Centre. The chaos spilled onto the street as victims were taken away by paramedics.
And all of a sudden, this guy literally comes up with a gun and starts firing bullets. I did see somebody get shot right near the heart.
I think there was someone helping him out and they was trying to keep him awake because it looked like he was going to die.
By Sunday morning, investigators had removed the body of 24-year-old Ahmed Hassan, the only fatality and apparent target of the shooting.
One idiot with a gun on a Saturday afternoon in downtown Toronto does not speak to the state of affairs of the city of Toronto.
Police now say they have a clear picture of the suspect in this case, but won't release further details. They're looking into gang connections as a possible motive.
We do believe that our deceased in this case may have had some gang affiliation.
That's little comfort for the innocent bystanders injured and traumatized by the shooting. A 13-year-old boy and a 23-year-old man are both in critical condition among the half a dozen people hit by gunfire.
It makes you realize how big your luck is if you get out of here alive.
Will and Inga Jong were just meters from the shooter. They described jumping on top of their 3-year-old and 7-month-old daughters to protect them as the gunshots rang out. Their 3-year-old daughter witnessed the horror firsthand.
She said later that fireworks belong in the sky but not in people. So she might have seen something, but it's hard to get out of her.
One key tool investigators will rely on is the sheer number of security cameras both inside and outside the Eaton Centre. It's hoped they caught a glimpse of the suspect as he fled. Throughout the day, the Eaton Centre remained sealed off as forensic investigators continued their work inside, the entire mall now a crime scene. With the massive police response, investigators can only offer assurances that they will soon make an arrest. That alone may not be enough to restore the confidence of a city shaken to its core.
I can assure people that this is the safest city in the world, and I want people to continue on living their lives like they do every day. Go downtown, enjoy themselves, go out with their family, and continue doing what they do.
And this is the scene that has played out here outside the Eaton Centre throughout the day. Ordinary Torontonians coming to see the scene of yesterday's tragedy for themselves. We're now hearing that the mall itself will reopen to business tomorrow. However, the food court likely to remain closed until at least Tuesday. The other thing police have to sort out is how to get all those personal belongings that were left inside the mall, particularly in the food court. We're talking purses and keys and phones that were dropped in the chaos. How to get those back to the people who left them there. Details of that will be announced tomorrow.